first one. I was really trying to get the last 2 rebounds. Thought I was gonna miss them, but got to post that first double here. That was important to me, so I was happy about that.
You also, I think you had 4 threes tonight, 2 more than you had all of last season.
Yeah.
How does it feel? I mean, do you feel like a different person?
I just feel more confident, more comfortable on the court. Having that year of experience under my belt really makes me feel calm and poised on the court. Now I'm a senior. I just feel confident in what I'm supposed to do, what my role is for the team. So when it comes to shooting the ball, that's something I'm supposed to do. So I just really focus on my work on the defensive end and trying to get to the glass as much as possible.
Which is more exciting, getting a 3 or the flying dunk in somebody's face, which I think you did?
It'd probably be the dunk. I'm pretty used to hitting threes. I mean, I dunked on people too, but I don't think I've had a dunk at Rupp other than the blue-white game. I don't think all last year I went without a dunk, so I think that was my first year as a basketball player since I could dunk without dunking all season, so it was good to get that one down.
What did the teammates say to you after the dunk?
They were just laughing, These guys they're funny, They just want to mess around, play around, but it's just a play at the end of the day. I'm just happy we got the win. We got to get better. That was a good team, and they really helped us with the way they pressed us, the way they double teamed us, forcing us to make good decisions in that type of pressure. So we really appreciated that game for that.
What's it like to look at the scoreboard and you're ahead by 100 points?
It's not something that happens often, obviously, but we appreciate them coming down here and playing us and helping us get that experience. Like I said, they really helped us when it comes to putting pressure on the basketball, and then we have to make a good decision coming out of that. So we did appreciate what they did for us in that aspect. It was a great game for us.
Whenever you're battling for minutes off the bench, how important is it that you hit threes as consistently as you did tonight?
On this team, you got to just know your role. I know that I'm expected to make open shots, be a finisher, be a good defender, rebound the ball, to play like a big guard. So it's important to hit shots, but it's probably more important to play defense, rebound the ball, fight, battle, understand things like that, because I think he more expects you to hit shots in that situation. So.
Do you have a favorite dunk tonight? Was it yours?
It was Malik's. Might be Bam's actually. Bam almost hit his head. He might have hit his head on the rim with that reverse. So I don't know. We could go argue about that later, I guess.
How much do you use these games to kind of try to improve and show you can be in that rotation when the season starts?
Obviously, it's not really just about me. We were really using the game. We knew they'd pressure us. We knew they'd send double teams at us, and we had to make good decisions coming out of that. So we were really using this game as an opportunity to get better in that aspect. With the guards, they were using it as an opportunity to learn how to dribble out of that, make the right pass. And I think we did really well with that. I think the bigs made good decisions when they came up and helped us get out of the double teams. So we really used the game for that type of experience.
You happy with the way you've been playing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I feel confident on the court. I'm happy with how we've been playing as a whole. You really see us mesh. You really see us come together. If you're at our practices, you can tell that we gel really well and we really know each other's strengths and we play to that. So really tight-knit team this year, just like last year. And, I'm just really happy with the direction that this team's going.
Since you've been around here for a while, you get it that probably Cal's going to now start stressing defense a lot more.
Yeah, defense wins games. Everyone knows that. You got to play hard on the defensive end because no matter what you do, at this level, everyone can make a shot. Everyone can finish at the basket. But it's about, can you get that last stop? Can you stop the other team for the last 3 minutes of the game to really grind that game out and win it? So he's been stressing defense since the beginning, but we're working on that really hard every day.
Were you surprised that you were the leading rebounder in the first half?
I don't know. I wouldn't say I was surprised. I was aiming for that. When the ball goes up, I was really just trying to get as many attempts at going to rebound the ball as possible. Some of them you get fortunate. Sometimes they land in your hands. Sometimes you got to go get them. But by the end of it, I knew I had like 8 for a long time. So at the end of it, I was trying to fight Isaac and them for rebounds, and they kept getting them over me. But I just wanted to get as many rebounds as possible. It was just attacking the glass. That's all it was about.
In a game like tonight, Coach talks pre-game about a guy like Bam he's going 100%. Rebound attempts. You mentioned rebound attempts. Is there a goal of what you're supposed to do attempt-wise, for effort type statistics?
There's not like a number that he says he wants you to get to, but it's supposed to be high. You don't want to go for defensive rebounds 30-40% of the time. You want to have a high attempt level. You're not going to get a rebound if you don't attempt to get it, right? Especially as a guard. Some guards, they kind of lack in that area. They try to run out and stuff like that. But I find our guards, we really focus on attempts offensively and defensively, and knowing that he's really focused on that they watch the tape and they're looking for that. That's something you got to have in your mind, the back of your mind the whole game.
So the obvious thing is if you become a great rebounder, it's a great way for you to get more playing time.
Great rebounder, great defender, consistent knocking down shots. You just got to know what's expected of you, what your role is for the team, and how you can help the team win. When you're doing that, it's kind of hard not to play.
Mychal, you seem so much more confident. How good do you feel right now?
I feel good. I feel confident. I have a year of experience under Coach Cal's system, and I feel like that's really helped me. Also, having these guys, you play around the best players in the country every day. So when you step out on the court with an opponent, it's not necessarily the same. It's hard to get someone to pressure you the way Isaiah or Malik will, or De'Aaron, any of these guys, Dom. It's hard to find somebody who's going to push you that hard every day when you walk onto the court against an opponent. So having these guys around really helps. It makes you confident in the whole. That's what it is.
I know with the shoot around today, there's a lot of conversation about the chemistry on this team. How would you describe it?
I mean, it's great. We spend all our time together. We were here. I think the whole team was here all summer, and I think that's rare. I've only been here a year, but I've heard that doesn't happen often, and we get to do that. I feel like we just get along so well on and off the court, and then when it comes to the basketball court, we really push each other to make each other better every day. Practice is a battle. We really go to kill each other every day, and we walk off the court laughing about it, and just talking to each other about who won that day, and someone wins one day, you say, yeah, I'll get you the next day. It's no worries, but I feel like we just gel really well, and it shows on the court. It really does.